We already have several discoveries confirming the fact that this is not the real price. I mean, it's just common sense. It's just simple math. If people are still buying and holding something and you have no access if you want to get it, then the share price will go but up to the moon. Okay? Now, we've been talking about this new rule, 0010, NSCC 010 and NSCC 011, which pretty much when you jump here on the DTCC page, we have a subject or pretty much a proposal, what they are trying to do with this rule. And about NSCC 010 is pretty much establishing what we call the securities, or what they call securities financing transaction clearing service. Now, when I read in between the lines here, guys, I see what I mentioned with you yesterday, like a storage or parking lot where they're gonna allow hedges and big whales on Wall Street who are heavily invested in most of the stocks, stocks that make the most of the US market, to park those shares, those billion shares of 100 million shares that they currently own. And in return, they will get paid while they're preparing for the MOS, the mother of all short squeeze in AMC and GameStop probably. Okay. Now the thing is, this is written in a way where you will think, oh, it's just another process, oh, just another rule, oh, it's just another way of, ensuring this or that. But actually, I have some proof that the hedges have a history of not is ridiculous. Hedges are still finding a way out by not getting the rules enforced, by not observing the rules put in place by the NSCC, the DTCC, or even the SEC. If you haven't watched that video, please go ahead and do so. But this is an article here where 27 financial firms were charged by the SEC for failing to actually deliver CRS reports on their websites. You can go ahead and read this article, guys. Now, the thing is, when you read between the lines here, guys, you see that, hey, if the hedges have a history of not enforcing the rules, of not observing the rules imposed by the SEC, of something as easy as just posting a customer relationship disclosure onto their website, why the heck do we think that these hedges are going to make sure that they have failure to delivers that are covered, that are not going to use naked shorting, that are not going to use payment for order flow? Okay, if just simple, something like simple as just posting a random simple form on their website, okay, and they have to be charged for that. Why do we think for something even way complex, way complicated, way impactful, they're gonna observe those rules? Nothing. And that's why I think the failure to deliver, which brought AMC to the non-naked shorting list to begin with on the NICE, it didn't do anything. All right? So they can pretty much do whatever they want at this point. And that's precisely why I think the DTCC and the SEC, kind of the FBI agents of the market, are saying, okay, since we know what you guys are up to, okay, we're going to let you kind of pile up the money and even get paid while you're prepping for the mother of all short squeeze, because these apes are going nowhere. They've been here for 6 months. Usually when the hedges take into a trade, into a play, it's like we in and we out. Quick. They haven't faced any oppositions as far as the apes have been fighting them so far. So everybody is kind of tired of this thing dragging, and they want to say, hey, once and for all, let's settle this matter and move on, okay? So I think if the DTCC wasn't sure, didn't have an idea of what is coming, they wouldn't have allowed this to kind of give some time to the hedges in order to prepare for what is coming when they cover the short position they have into AMC, okay? So this is just my personal opinion, guys. Feel free to agree, feel free to disagree, but for now, I'm out, and I will see you in the next one.